Do you like basketball? Basketball 농구?
Mm-hmm.
I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
So, do you want me to...
Wait. Just also, what I was gonna say. Remember, it's preseason for the refs too. So.
Okay. So is the 5 free throws canon and it's not enough, or you're saying it's preseason and in the regular season that call won't happen?
The free throws are canon.
Mm-hmm.
The shots, the misses that weren't called free throws are not canon.
Okay.
Misses.
All right.
Devin Booker, he didn't have the greatest game the other day. Josh
Plus
Giddey,
15 though.
Oh, what a guy. Josh Giddey, he got free throws the other day. Those were fraud free throws. And
dude, there's a classic tweet that it was like 2 weeks ago maybe, where it was like, every Bulls game this season is going to start off with Chicago going down 15-5 until they sub in Ayo Dosunmu for Josh Giddey. And it's borne out in preseason stuff so far.
But yeah, so the preseason scoring leader so far is Bryce Sensabaugh, and
is that canon? Is that real?
Of course it's canon. Of course. And he dropped, I think he got 11 free throws against the Spurs. Dwayne Wade numbers against Victor Wembanyama. Heard of him?
And Luke Cornett also.
Without fouling him. Oh my God, he was bodying Luke Cornett at the rim.
Mm-hmm. It's because he's so buff that he just bounces off guys.
Hey, he's got mass coming downhill. But that's real.
Ace Bailey,
and
is it real?
That is real, and it is annoying because...
Why?
I think I talked about it last episode. I'm pro Ace Bailey, but like people don't realize like how he's scoring. Like he's going Klay Thompson mode. He's not going Kevin Durant mode.
And was he in college? He was going Kevin Durant mode, right?
When he tried going Kevin Durant mode, it went poorly.
and then, so like
when
all
he did go Klay Thompson mode, it was epic.
All the scouts were like, well, if he could just go Klay Thompson mode full time, this is like, dude, take him high in the draft. But if he's going to dribble a lot, well, yeah, I don't know. Every time I'm wrong about somebody and they end up being, like, I never understand. People are like, I bet you're so fucking mad that this guy's good. Because it's like, well, now I just get to watch, like, a good basketball player. It's not really, except for, like, really, it's Rudy Gobert. Is like one of them. There's like a very short list of guys who I'm like actively like, come on, lose. And he's up there. Other than that, preseason stuff. Young Hunson, he had some good footwork. That was cool. And Aaron Gordon had a sick-ass pass to Nikola Jokic yesterday. He had a no-look pass to Jokic, and everybody was like, whoa.
Did you watch the Nuggets-Clippers game? I saw a tweet where someone said it was the most intense preseason game they've seen.
No, I didn't watch. I was watching a few different games, and then I was watching football, because my fantasy team, 90% win chance heading into Monday Night Football. So here's hoping we can close that out.
I need DJ Moore to outscore Josh Allen in 2 leagues. It's the same scenario.
Wow. Guys, how do you nerf Josh Allen? It can't be on the field, so we gotta come up with some subterfuge. We gotta like poison his food, make his tummy hurt. I don't know.
Cancel Haley Steinfeld for saying the N-word in Sinners. Oh, wait, no, she's part black. I think she's a Zionist, though. So
she is.
Nuremberg trials, throw her in prison.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he'll be like, oh, my wife.
It's like Borat. My wife, she gets thrown in prison, and Josh Allen's doing Borat to the press. My wife, no. I can't remember who it is. Well, it's because the freaking soft, weak, crybaby Debo Samuel has a bruised heel, and he's been questionable for 6 days. He's been questionable this whole week, and so now I don't.
Questionable his whole career. I'll tell you that. Fucking
Well,
much.
he was really good last week, but so I had to bench him because I need the points. But so if he's playing, I want to play him over Kyle Pitts. Who the fuck do I have in the Bears game later? I feel like, is it? Oh, hey, DJ Moore. So I'm rooting for him too.
Everyone needs more. Everybody needs more.
And then his quarterback is Jaden Daniels, which I am a little
Fraud.
worried about.
Fraud.
I'm a little worried.
Guaranteed fraud. Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, guaranteed frauds. Drake May.
Bo Nix was
Caleb
playing
Williams,
good.
Legit. Bo Nix is a fraud. He's an idiot. He's a loser.
What's the deal with Drake? I have not watched this. I won't watch.
He's like bootleg Josh Allen.
I'm not watching a Patriots game. I won't do it.
Because you're loyal to Bill Belichick. So
Yep,
you just
that's what
can't-
it is.
You can't stomach it.
I turned it on. I'm like, let me see your girlfriend. Probably fucking ancient. You probably have no huzz on here. Because my guy at UNC, he's down 45, but he's winning off the field. So who cares?
And going back to Ace Bailey, you know the
Okay.
problem. Another problem with Ace Bailey, he's overshadowing what Bryce is doing. So there's no one's posting full game highlights of Bryce on YouTube. But the
Well, the
NBA
Jazz posted you. Did you see that?
yeah, on TikTok. But that doesn't mean guys.
Well,
That's
you don't.
probably some idiot in here. He's 21 and he just works for social media. It's not. I need someone up higher to acknowledge me.
Kenny tweeted about Bryce. Did you see that?
Yeah, and I didn't like his tone. He
Yeah?
implied that Bryce Sensabaugh is a one-dimensional player.
Don't ask him to
that
do
all he can
anything
do is
else.
score. Obviously, I'm gonna have to load up some Bryce Sensabaugh, Micah Potter pick and roll clips for the next time Kenny's on here because I gotta teach him a lesson.
That would be a hilarious Bulls preview, and we get in. We're like 20 minutes in, and you're like, I actually have some clips loaded up, because like we were talking about first man back in transition, and so you should look. Oh, this isn't the right thing at all, and then it's just Bryce passing highlights for 5 full minutes.
I did it. I think the first ever video that his mom liked of mine on TikTok was Bryce Sensabaugh. He had like 11 assists in a game where he didn't score well. So,
Well, that's what the greats do. They find a way to impact the
you
game.
find other ways, but yeah, the friggin' NBA official YouTube account will post Ace Bailey highlights, but not Bryce Sensabaugh highlights. Garbage.
How are we going to counter this? Are you rooting for Ace downfall?
Honestly, as long as he's playing how he is, he won't conflict with Bryce.
Just stay out of the way, pal.
Know that you're a cog and you're not the
Yep.
machine.
You're not the machine. You're not the engine, baby. That's what Bryce says when he runs around.
And we're looking for. Do I want?
What?
Oh, it's tough because if I look ahead to a future where I imagine Darren Peterson at the wheel of this Jazz team, I'm excited for Bryce and I'm excited for Ace. But do I want the disgusting city of Utah and other fans? No offense, Utahns in here. Do I want?
You're like Vernon Maxwell.
Yeah. Do I want those disgusting Mormons to get?
If I was a
that goodness-
pitcher throwing a nuke to Barry Bonds, I would throw it if we were in Salt Lake City.
And really, it's even less about the Mormons. It's really Danny Ainge. Like, I don't want him to have the satisfaction of having Darren Peterson because, I mean, look at what's now they're going to trade Markkanen. Like, just keep Markkanen at this point, you idiots. I mean, you're too close. Like, what are
Yeah,
you
I
gonna get
really.
for him?
It's crazy. It's crazy because,
Huz.
like,
Huz.
it's crazy because me when my bird huzz are beaking around. No, we are like very open about not knowing shit. Like JJ Redick, he knows more in his dreams than I'll ever understand schematically
Well, it depends
about
the
basketball.
subject. Oh,
About basketball.
Well, about which parts of basketball? X's and O's, yes, but about he hasn't watched Bryce's tape, so.
I bet he had. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Remember that fraud Michael Malone? I remember this. Remember last year Mike Malone was like,
We're not
Listen.
worried about Bryce Sensabaugh.
Listen, our team's not trying super hard tonight. They're not excited to go against Bryce Sensabaugh. That's why you're jobless, idiot.
Look who's employed. Look who's not. Pal. See you in the bread lines. No. But so like, not knowing stuff, being aware that we don't know anything, it makes me feel insane when something like the Lowry situation happens, where it's like, he is an all-star. The second that happened, you should be shopping him around. There was no reason to do that extension. There was no reason to believe the Jazz were gonna like be a competitive team with him, or that he would like have higher value. Like, he was damn near an all NBA level player that 1 year in Utah. And so when they did the like I never want to be like, I know more than you do, GM, but in this case, I was like, why did you do that? That was really stupid.
At this point, all the lessons we've learned, I'm confident I could run an NBA. I could be an NBA GM.
I could be not the worst. I could be not the worst.
Absolutely not. I mean, half of these guys are brain melted. It's pouring out of their ears. That's why, guys, if we do an X-ray on half the GMs, they have tissue paper stuffed in the ear. You pull out the tissue paper, it's pink. And you say, what was that? Is this blood? No, it's brain matter, because that's what they have going on. They're idiots.
And Pepto-Bismol.
And they're probably pooping themselves, too. It's probably simultaneous.
Yep.
They're probably pooping their brains out, literally.
Literally.
And so, like, at this point, if you can have another tanky year, get a top 3 pick, have whoever that is, have Bryce, have Ace, have Markkanen, have Filipowski off the bench. Like, you're not that far away. And you know, speaking of being not that far away, they are still too far away. But the Suns, a lot of I'm seeing like Rasheer Fleming defensive clips and stuff like that. And like, if every one of their draft picks hits, it won't be that bad a situation. Like,
no,
it really is just Devin Booker and a ton of guys who could be good role players. And so I was like, is there any chance? But no, they're how long are they on the hook for Bradley Beal's money? Probably a long time, right?
I have no idea off the top of my head. I would say like 5 years or some shit, probably, because that's what happened with Dames when you like wave it and stretch it like that. Or did they just buy out Beal? Because then it's probably less time and just more expensive up front. Regardless, though, I'm more worried about just like it's going to be very hard to add talented players to this Suns team. Like, it's like what they got now, it's going to be hard to like find new guys just because they don't have their picks for so long and they are such an expensive team. And then I worry, like, it's like, what does the best version of Malawash look like? Where, you know, I love Devin Booker can run a pick and roll. I'm cool with that. But if you're asking like Jalen Green to make him or Mark Williams or Nick Richards survivable, that'd be pretty tough.
I was going to say, who is taking up the money besides Booker? But yeah, I guess Green. But like, at this point, we have Ryan Dunn, we have Dylan Brooks, we have Oso, we have Grayson Allen, we have Royce O'Neal. If Rasheer Fleming hits, that's nice. If Malawach hits, that's nice. Nick Richards had 11 points, 4 or 5.
Nice.
What's it called? Is there anyone else? But that's like 8 legit guy, like 8 legit role players.
Yeah, I mean, in 2018, that could be a team where you're like,
they would need like one more. They'd need Kevin Durant. No,
Jalen
like
Green would have to be like good.
He would have to be gone. Like, I'm over it. Jalen Green. But like, if they could, like, who theoretically could be on the market with these guys?
Lowry.
That wouldn't be enough. Markkanen and Booker plus. I mean, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. So let's just go through the best players in the NBA. Jokic, not on the market. Luka, probably not on the market. Wemby, no. Giannis, they wouldn't have a package to give up for him. I really think
it would have to be in straight up free agency too for them to Be
I'll look up biggest free agents. What should I do? 2027.
Yeah.
Biggest free agents 2027. Unrestricted. Oh, James Harden. Sweet. Giannis is a free agent at that point, but I still it just would not make sense for him to go to Phoenix.
Well,
Anthony.
wait, let's think. So if it was just straight up Giannis and Booker,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Dunn, Dylan Brooks,
Mm-hmm.
Oso, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, Kaman Mawatch, Nick Richards, Rasheed Fleming. It's still not probably not good enough to compete with Denver and OKC, but it might be in the next year.
Anthony Davis will be 35 and a free agent.
Oof.
Jimmy Butler will be 38. Why are all these? Can I get like a young player in here, please? Jordan Poole will be an unrestricted free agent. It's just tough because free agency's fake. Like
Yeah.
a guy good enough to fit the criteria of what we're talking about isn't going to go. So it just doesn't happen anymore.
You know, though, they say Phoenix is the Greece of America.
Why do they say that?
Because,
Because it's in ruins.
yeah. It looks like Rome
Because it's in ruins. and gods and titans clash there every day.
This is where Hades' lair is.
Mhm.
It's so crazy that Giannis' family moved to Greece.
I know. What do you think about all that? We haven't really talked about the Giannis shit at all. It's more than nothing at this point. Like it's
crazy.
So his family moves to Greece, which I don't know, could be nothing, but at the same time, like
They better. It's only nothing if he cheated.
yeah, please.
But wait, that
we
wouldn't
need-
make sense because then she wouldn't go to Greece.
It could be nothing, but also, like, one of the primary things you hear whenever you're like, why would this guy stay in this dog shit situation? Why would he want to stay in Milwaukee, even though they don't have any good players and they don't have any way to get better? Well, his kids they go to school there, his family's settled in. Like,
Go
they
to
live
Milwaukee High.
there. Yeah, they grow up there. Come on. They're the Antetokounmpos. They're royalty in Milwaukee. You can't make that argument anymore. So he's just chilling, bachelor life in Milwaukee, I guess. We think he's cheating?
I hope not. I want to say no, but
I love their family dynamic. He's horny all the time.
Yeah.
She's always pregnant.
well, that's a bad combination.
Well, they can afford it, so who cares?
Well, no, it's a bad combination for him to always be horny and then her always being pregnant as far as cheating goes.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you could whatever. I'm not going to speculate too far in.
Because, like, Steph clearly has some evil in him. LeBron,
Yeah.
not a human anymore. He's a business.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of these guys, like, all the way at the... Like, Jokic probably not cheating, right? But
Yeah.
also, there's no way for us to know.
Jokic, based on what we know, it doesn't seem like it, but I'm also very open. Like, we don't know anything about him, really. Like if it came out 30 years from now, oh my God, he was drinking a pint of vodka every night and having sex with like 3 girls before he went to bed. It'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't know. That kind of fits in with everything we knew.
He has, like, a high school sweetheart, too, that he
Yes.
followed to America. And Luca has 2, but also these guys are European. So it's different in Europe. So
It's different. It's passion. It's not cheating. It's being a passionate man, and they value that.
Aphrodite.
Exactly. That's what they're always saying in Slovenia.
So Giannis might be cheating, but it is crazy to be teammates with Damian Lillard. And I said this on the Stay Hot podcast when I had to.
Oh, did you do the
podcast.
emergency pod?
Yeah, I freaking saved their podcast, and now they're
nice.
We better
Hey,
steal 100 subs.
send him an invoice. Send him an invoice. That'll be $100, please.
Guys, don't go over there and watch that. I'm not promoting that. It was a dark period in my life. But it's crazy for him to be teammates with Damian Lillard, who did cheat, was a prolific cheater. But he left his entire family, and then he was like depressed his probably time in Milwaukee, which probably because Milwaukee.
It's because he wanted to go to Miami.
Yeah, but I mean that the geography does hurt, but also his big thing was like he moved his entire family to Portland, and then he was away from them, and it just drove him mad. And so it's crazy for Giannis to look at that and be like, I'm sure I'll be fine with it. I'm sure I'll be fine with my wife and kids in a completely different country. And it would be like, if this was closer to the end of his career, it'd be like, well, he's got a year left. He's going to go play in Greece or whatever. But he's got like a lot of time left.
Yeah,
so.
He's still like a top 3 player in the world. And so,
Yeah,
I mean,
Bryce
that would
going to replace him next year.
All right, and that was the trailer for this week's Patreon episode of the State of the League podcast. You can go to patreon.com/State of the League to find this episode, plus every other one we've ever put up on there. Join a Discord and get access to a bunch of different fun perks, as well as supporting me, Jack, Jokic Joe Star, as well as Pablo Escobar financially. So thank you very much. Go check that out, please, and thank you.